Hello and welcome back to Mercury Rising. This is Through the Steering Wheel with Rachel. So, today I am out about in town, buying pants and running various other errands. And I thought that I would make another video for my Mercury Rising channel as just a September update. So first update about September is that I think at the age of 27 years old, I am just now realizing how much I love the month of September. I feel like this is all of the best things about summer combined with the emerging excitement of autumn. And I'm just so flippin' happy and excited about how gorgeous the Willamette Valley is and where I live and the people that I get to be around. So, speaking of the people I get to be around, I just got to see all of my family. Came out to visit for Labor Day weekend, which was so exciting. My stepfather had not met my daughter. My brother and sister got to be out here and spend a significant amount of time. All of that was wonderful. So, now that everyone's gone home, I get to spend the next couple of weeks ravenously decluttering my house, which has been the ongoing theme of my life, it seems like, for about 6 months. And I'm so ready for that to be over. But what's coming up in my own life that I've decided is fire trucks. Not in my life. Although the fires in the Mackenzie River Valley that I got to experience the smoke from this last week was certainly interesting. I love the Mackenzie River, and the Mackenzie River Valley is also gorgeous, and I was very sad for the people who live there who had to experience that thick smoke, and they lost power for quite a while. It seemed like, hopefully it wasn't that long, but there were a couple times I drove through while going to visit sisters, which is also gorgeous. I feel bad for the people who live there because they live in a tourist town, which I have experienced myself while living in South Lake Tahoe. But other than that, it is a great place to go be a tourist. I don't know what it's like to be a local there, but it seems like you have to deal with a lot of tourist sisters, so I'm sorry about that. So, part of decluttering my home is going to involve establishing my office space with my desk, and that not only do I need that space because of school, but I need that space so that I can really get serious about doing my YouTube channel as more than just a side hobby thing. I'm going to be diving headfirst into my Ultra Human channel as a means to not only educate people about what I have personal experience with and can in terms of health, but also what can I do to use that channel to create revenue is going to be a very serious thing. I feel like YouTube, from a lot of the influences that I have that are how do I mentor channels, they're not direct mentor necessarily, but the influences that I follow on YouTube tell me, my sources reveal to me that sometime in the next year and a half, if you're not established, you might need to be looking for the next thing. And I have a feeling that even if you can ride the wave that is YouTube and get yourself recognition and an audience with YouTube, you need to be ready for the next wave, because the YouTube wave is going to come and crash and go. And that's not a doom and gloom thing. It's just kind of like, I have a feeling that YouTube is going to become a lot more of like a pay service, and it's going that direction. But I mean, even I watched a video recently from Hank Green where he was expressing his anger and frustration at YouTube for featuring ads that are offensive on videos. He was specifically talking about LGBTQ plus videos that had people featured as advertisements on these videos who are essentially running ads for like church groups, I guess, but they were ads that were about how gay people go to hell and stuff like that. And so even, I mean, Hank Green has been established on YouTube for a very long time. He sponsors a lot of channels. He's like somebody. Like he genuinely matters in the world of YouTube and YouTube channels. And if Hank Green says fuck you YouTube and decides that he's gonna take his resources somewhere else, he has an audience and a following that they're gonna go somewhere else. And especially if it's grounded in the principles of like, no, we're not gonna sell our souls for advertising dollars. And that's what I appreciate about the Video Influencers channel, and Sean Cannell and Benji and everybody over there. While they primarily are talking about how to use YouTube to create influence, they're also talking about not relying on AdSense for your income and how to set yourself up with other flows of income. So you're not just dependent on YouTube, but YouTube is still where the audience is. So that's why I want to be here. And I guess my point is that in the next 6 months to 1 year, I really think that if I go head first in, I think what I'm going to do is continue to sort of use my Mercury Rising channel as sort of a vlogging and opinion channel, and I'm going to focus on Ultra Human as just all things related to being your best human, more of like a tips and tricks and probably some personal experience things on there as well, but related more to the realm of health and mental health and longevity. So please excuse my driving and probably the terrible audio quality of this video. I'm not going to bother editing it. This is just gonna be a nice raw cut for y'all, and I love you, and I wish you a beautiful September and autumn, and I hope that your summer has been amazing. Like mine. Take care.